Where am I? Where am I? I've lost, like, all control over the situation. I have my hunting license. Awesome. I didn't even have to use any Jedi mind tricks. Don't believe a word that Sacred Corporation said in there. There is always a peaceful solution to conflict. They're just lazy. You know what? I'm actually going to listen to him because I'm a Jedi and I'm supposed to do good things. Supposed to. Very important word. So what do you mean? What are you talking about? So the company Circuit Corporation wants them killed. They didn't ask, blah blah blah. Some people aren't it? Intelligent or not? Zerka said that the Sand people attacked first. Yeah, they did. Attack the Zerka, who deployed numerous giant sand crawlers and started tearing out the desert with iron shovels. Oh, he's a conservationist. Oh my. What would you suggest then, sir? Communication. Great suggestion. Ooh. I could find a droid. Who would have a capable droid? Because I have a astromech droid. If I had translation droid, that would be good. They're useful too. They talk a lot, but they're useful. Where would that enclave you mentioned be? Southwest in the Dune Sea you go. Okay. And where would one get ropes to match theirs? Okay, so if I fight one of their warriors in the Dune Sea, I can take one of their ropes. Okay. Maybe I'll look into it. Malurira. The honey jong beep. Anyone is like bah, what do I know? Okay. Let me go, then find that protocol droid. So it's probably in the droid shop, which is all the way over there next to the door. So if I make my way back to the front door, like, I'll be honest, unless the game forced me to go kill sand people, I wasn't gonna do it. Like, bruh. I'm not gonna go kill some sand people because your corporation told me to. I'll use the pass to get out the doors and then get back in. But if I get like a side mission where I get to even make peace with the sand people and stick it to the annoying corporation, I'm choosing that. You must gather your party before you venturing forth. Where's my party? Okay, you're here. Where's Bastila gone off to? The blazes? I've lost a Jedi. And we have to believe you? I promise I would have been a good person. Okay. Are you here? Fine? Good? Yes? Ellen! Welcome, welcome. Alright. Droid. I am here looking for a droid. Yukalaka. Customer I don't recognize, perhaps. You don't like Tatooine? I don't like deserts in general. Well, I'll specify. I don't like duned deserts. Like, a desert that maybe looks like Mars or cowboy deserts, okay-ish, at least visually. But dune deserts, I don't like them. I find them boring, plus it's hot, and I don't like the heat, so no. So that's why I don't like Tatooine. Plus, Tatooine, I feel, appears too much in Star Wars. You know? It made sense in the original 2 trilogies that it appears, because it's the homeworld of Anakin and of Luke Skywalker, so obviously you're gonna see it a bit. But it's like anywhere else in other Star Wars video games or whatever, it's like it's a backwards planet in the middle of nowhere, where nothing important happens. Why do we keep coming back to it and putting things in it? Stop. There's billions of planets in the galaxy. Go anywhere else. I don't hate it as in I can't stand Tatooine, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What do you have available in your shop? My money is my own business. What do you have in your shop? The fine protocol translated, I think, blah, blah, blah. Exactly, that is exactly what I need. Combat ready, it fights! Let me ask a few questions about HK-47 then. Okay. What does the HK-47 designation mean? Doesn't match any protocol utility standard. Oh, it's a retired model. Quality construction, though. I'm interested. Let's talk a price. $5,000 credits. Do I even have 5,000 credits? Let me see if I can convince. Most people always come here first because the name's familiar. I always come here first for other reasons. What other reasons? What other reason? Personally, I came here first because I saw that we had Korriban and Tatooine. And those are 2 desert planets. So I was like, I'm gonna go to one of them first and one of them last. And the other 2, which is a water world and a forest world, in between. That way I don't go desert. So, okay, so the cool thing about Tatooine is the swoop racing gets you a ton of money early on. If I don't have enough money, I can go do some swoop racing. 4,000, not a credit less. 4,000 is fair, I'll pay it. You will? I mean, of course you will. I feel I could have gone lower. I should have pushed. The bonds sell for 50 credits each. If you sell them to the guy on the Yavin station, 150. Oh my. Okay, thanks, goodbye. Journal entry, credits lost, 4,000 experience points. Okay. So now technically you're mine?
I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement.
I like him already, he's awesome.
Deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My
okay, don't laugh at me.
Quivering with anticipation.
I paid 4,000 credits. I feel like he said 5,000. I said, can we lower it? He went down to 4,000. I was like, bro, that's like a lot less than what I was expecting him to go down. And then when I pay him, he's like, what, really? And I'm like, darn it. I should have gone lower. So, yeah. HK actually had some dialogue if you speak to him before purchase. He's hilarious. Oh, I missed that. That's a lot of cash. Yeah, I don't even want to see how much I've got left. And HK is one of the reasons I came here first. Oh, okay. Left click to this response to go to party selection screen. Okay, I'll exchange him for the Wookiee then. Remove the Wookiee and add HK. He's dark side, of course he is. Okay. Spoiler, I have played the Sith Inquisitor storyline from Star Wars The Old Republic, like, some years ago. So I do know you can get this droid in that game. I do know he's an assassin droid, so I do know some things about him. You can get him down to 2000 by threatening or persuasion, but it ends with the guy not selling you stuff. HK is the bomb. I'd give him my baby. Talk to the Ithorian again with him in your party. Talk to the Ithorian. I'm gonna guess the Ithorian is the guy who sold him to me, right? 2,500, I believe. Okay. I show you this is the configuration you want? Yes, yes I do. Okay. Yes, the seller. Okay. Again, it is unfortunate, but I have nothing new. Droids to show you.
Objection. Worn out? Listen, you talentless organic meatbag. One word from my master and I will pull you apart, limb from useless limb. I have always been hostile. Now that I need no longer rely on you and your primitive maintenance skills, I do not need to hide it.
I'm looking for exotics, something called a star map. Yes, I am looking for that. I should ask him about that. Maybe I heard a Jawa mutter something about all things. Yeah, because... So, like, right now the only information I have about the star map is that it's in a cave. What is stopping the Jawas from scavenging? Some of their tribe mates are missing. I think they wanted help. There was a Jawa by the city gate. You'll need a droid to translate. Oh, wait. I just got a droid to translate. I don't need a translator. I understand most languages fine. Impressive. That HK-47 I taught. Imagine. Oh, I'm not so certain what he's... Wait, okay. I'm not interested. Goodbye. Alright.
Query. Can
Yes.
I kill him now, Master? I would like ever so much to crush his neck. Just a little. It is a long-time fantasy of mine.
He is going to be a terrible influence. I had said, and I keep on saying, I'm trying to play a light side playthrough of this game because that's technically the canonical story of the game. No, don't. Shut up. You are tempting me, but no, maybe later.
You hear that, meatbag? I will be back.
Let's go before I change my mind. Oh my. Here's the seller. The obvious thing he sells away are weapon upgrades, which may be more than... Oh, before I leave, does he have a work table? A workbench? I don't think he does, no. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I might have to return to my ship for that. Ship. Fun fact... That's not mentioned in this game specifically. HK stands for Hunter-Killer. I did not know that. Because I don't think they say that either in Star Wars The Old Republic. Maybe they do and I just missed it or whatever. Dude, I had no idea. I've always been hostile, now I just don't need to hide it. We'll have our dreams. Well, the canon is only set in stone for the Old Republic. Agreed, but there is a... Although the... So, like, although the game can have multiple endings, I don't know if this one, but the second one I do know has multiple endings. There is still the, you could say, canonical ending for the game that the writers had in mind would, like, if they did any future stories with the characters, be the one. You can choose what happens in this game in KOTOR 2. You can choose what happened in this game. Okay, so this game is set in stone, but the multiple choices go on in the next game. Okay. Brief dialogue on Peribus. Oh, okay. HK is fun when you're dark side, but he's even more fun when you're light side, because it's a lot of him threatening people and asking permission to hurt them. Okay, then I'm gonna be fine, because I wanted to do light side, so I'm not gonna be missing out on anything good. Alright. What was I doing now? I had my permission to leave the gate. Ah, the Jawa. Which one? I'm gonna guess the one with the name. Is. Hello? Yes, oh, they're fast. Okay, I'm accustomed to, like, aliens speaking. And taking forever to finish. These are fast. That I like, but I hope they don't start cutting off the text. Stupid creature, can you make more sense? What is it you want, Jawa? Could you be clearer? I'm having trouble understanding you.
Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language to try and help.
Oh. Okay. What is it you want, Jawa? Can you help me out here? Giants made of sand, sand people. Giants made of sand people? I'm gonna guess he's gonna be referring to that. But before I go on, the canon is determined by who owns the franchise. J.J. Abrams overwriting the Star Wars Expanded Universe proves that. Life, mate. Life, man. I would agree and disagree, because I would say that there isn't just one canon. Because I would say that everybody has... I would say there's at least three different canons. Head canon, popular canon, and owner's canon. And usually popular canon and owner's canon are the same, because, like, let's say, for example, I'll say Lord of the Rings. Like, the writer wrote down everything and he owns the whole, like, and everybody technically, like, accepts that it doesn't matter if anybody else writes Lord of the Rings. J.R. Tolkien is Lord of the Rings god, so only what he said is 100% canon. So, like, that's why nobody cares about Rings of Power. For Star Wars, I would say headcanon is if you just like, because you're, like, I don't know, really old, you watched the... I don't want to be disrespectful, sorry. You were a young person when the original movies came out. That was horrible. I just called anybody who went to the cinema to watch the original 3 old. But, like, maybe they are your Star Wars, and anything that's come after that isn't, like, what you like. I would say that's headcanon. Popular canon is what I think people, or the largest amount of people, would agree on as being canon. Which I would say, seeing as many people dislike some of the Disney stuff, like, for example, The Acolyte. I would say many people would consider The Acolyte to not even be Star Wars, just some Disney poop. But then I agree that Disney does have ownership of the canon, technically. You hear me. I'm glad you hear me. Oh, something else to keep in mind, rifles don't really scale with feats. So they're kind of underpowered. Using 2 pistols for HK usually. My preferred setup. Spaced right, he's mechanically like T3 mixed with Karth. And fun to listen to. Okay, so maybe giving him 2 pistols at some point might be a better thing. Alright. I mean, there's only him being old. I agree. I didn't mean old, like... I can't remember exactly when they come out in, like, 78. So people who want to watch them as kids aren't even old, really. They're, like... maybe in their 50s? I'm trying to think how old people would be. I'm not great at maths. Let's say they'd be 50, 60. They'll have one of the best times before the internet and probably more genuine interpersonal conversation. Yeah. Yeah, stat specs. Okay. Giants made of sand. Sand people? Okay, I was right. That's how I know them. Giants are so different for us. We being smaller. People of sand are who I mean. Good. So, Isis, what do you want me to do? Okay. So, I find your friends and you help me. That's what I'm taking from this. Tell me about where your people are. Maybe I'll help. People of sand in the sand. There is a place in the far south where they live. I'm probably headed there. The approach holds great fighting. Bring the tribe from in to out and what? I'll check it out when I leave the city. Goodbye. Yes. I'm gonna hope that the journal entry explains things much better than I'm understanding them. He does speak sort of funny. Let me see. Is this guy gonna leave me
without proper authorization?
I have authorization, you pig. I have proper authorization
let's
here.
See it. Come on.
Here's my hunting license.
All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file too. Good luck out there.
Oh, you'll keep it on file too.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
Huh? The person who invented GIFs pronounced it GIFs. Creators not always right. Sometimes creators do make mistakes. What do you mean by you old boys?
You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
Okay. Can we do some shenanigans? Alright, what if he has a message for you? No. That'll mean I'm being messengered between two people. No, thank you. I have to go.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
I doubt I'll see him or even pay attention to him if I see him, but sure, lady. Ah, Tatooine. What an... The butt crack of the universe, I tell you. Okay. Let me quickly do a complete save of everything up till now. Which... Save it. I need it saved everywhere. Good. And now I need to... What's this? Oh, I have new things here, that's right. Well, first of all, I should probably return to the ship to have a look about upgrading maybe my lightsabers and stuff. Datapad. Yes, it also has a brief message. Bastila has escaped Taris. Whoever can find and dispose of her will be greatly rewarded by Lord Malak himself. Yeah, this is the datapad we got off those Sith, well, Dark Jedi, not really Sith. Star map, Dantooine. Okay. Security spike, beams, anything else here? No. Okay, who leveled up?
Ready.
Oh yeah, hey, he's ready. He's leveled up tons. Computer use. Disable gun turrets. Or security is used to access electronic locking devices. You know what? I'm gonna put it in awareness and demolitions. Accept. Droid upgrade class 2. Awesome. He leveled up again. Attributes. Dexterity is for ranged attack rolls, so we're going to give him that because he's going to be ranged attacker. Skills. We're going to go in with demolitions and this. Okay, accept. Can level up. Skills. This and this. Okay. Feats. He's going to be ranged. I'm going to give him, at least for the moment, I'm going to upgrade his sniper shot. There we go. Acceptable. And now let me go back to the Ebon Hawk. Oh.
Sure.
Alright. There's some things I need to... What the blazes? Oh, these are the Giska. Oh, I'm in trouble. Pet it? The Giska looks disappointed at the lack of attention and hops away. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, and they're all over the ship. Oh, no. I don't even know where to begin. Okay. Oh, there is a workbench right here. How high is your character's repair skill? My character... I don't know, to be honest. Let me have a look. I've forgotten where I look at this. Skills, here we go. Repair is... 0. Because I've been putting mine usually into demolitions, because as I'm usually playing as myself, I just send myself to do the mines. That and treat injuries, because I need to, like, heal better. My main, like, security and I think repair is the little droid that I have, the other droid that I have. Yeah, these things are annoying. You'll figure out what to do with them eventually. Okay, I see. Lightsaber, yes, I want to upgrade the lightsaber. The one that I have equipped. Attack bonus, on hit property stun. Cancel a second. What does this do? Wait, I didn't read. Oh my, there's like lots of stuff. Special properties, attack +1, damage +1, special. Upgrade item used in like... So maybe attack bonus 3 is... Which of these two is better? Attack +1, damage +1, or attack bonus 3? In my mind, that one makes more sense. Okay, so I have 10 red crystals, 1 green, 1 yellow. Okay. And then here, never mind then, I don't focus on repair much either. It has a bonus of adding towards a droid's own repair, so they heal more when using a med pack on themselves. Oh, okay, so on the droids it might be good to add repair. Okay, so I might put his repair up also. Was I doing it? I don't know. If I wasn't, I'll do it next time he levels up. Properties, on hit properties, stun, DC 10, 25% for 2 rounds, special. I like this. Like, me randomly being able to maybe stun someone is a great idea. So let me assemble that. This is Bastila's. She's gonna be a regular on the team, so let me see if I can upgrade her stuff. I've got 2 of these crystals, so yes, and a sigil. Damage energy for... yeah, that'll be good. And then we have this other lightsaber, which is a short lightsaber. Okay, it has a red... I'm gonna turn it into... No, do I have... If I use this blue, am I taking out? I'm guessing not, right? Okay. There we go. And now, because although I have the vibro sword, I want to see if now I put the short lightsaber here. If I cancel that, it's 13, 16. And now if I put this here, it goes down to 12. You know what? It doesn't really change anything, and I prefer having dual lightsaber. So let's see how that looks. Oh, it's not. It doesn't work. The lightsaber's broken. Oh, now it does. Okay, it does work. Ooh, nice. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. That's awesome. Okay. Other things to do. Ranged. Was this completely upgraded? Yes, yes, it was. Wait a second. Where is... Oh, you. But I don't know what blaster you have anyway. Well, doesn't matter. I wish I had known that. I only ever boosted it to 17. I think it states it on the stat. I just read everything and then spend a long time figuring out the best setup. I am a bit, how would you say it? Bipolar, maybe? I have moments where I suddenly see something new and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna read everything about it. And then there's times I just, nah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I just want to move on with things. So I'm like, one moment, yes, I'll read everything. And then for other things, I'll suddenly be like, nah, I want to move on. I couldn't care less. Yeah, I knew that. I just wanted to know what blaster he had, but that wasn't showing me. But you are right. I could have done it on the ship. Anyway, what blaster? I'm not gonna go upgrade it now, but what? Probably because I'll wait for him to have better blasters. Anyway, he's got a simple blaster rifle equipped. Does he? Do I have anything better? Sith Assassin pistol, probably. That is better. That's probably the best thing I have right now. Okay. And you said giving him 2 different, like, stuff is good, so I'll give him... Gosh, these are rubbish. Well, heavy blaster is better than nothing. There we go. Looking cool. Looking awesome.
Yes?
Okay. Let's return to where we were.